Hi everyone, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I make fried top ramen, and I'll admit this is not the most healthy recipe. There is zero nutritional value in this, but it is tasty. It's my favorite way to eat ramen. I don't really like the regular method with as a soup, but I like this method. So what I have done is I'm using top ramen. I like the beef flavor, but you could use any flavor you'd like. And what I'm doing is I've just boiled some water here, as you can see, and I've put the top ramen in there. And so I like my top ramen al dente. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cook this. You don't want to cook this all the way because you are going to fry this up in butter afterwards. But what you want to do is you just want to cook it so it gets soft, it gets loosened. And I've put 2 packs in here. You could use 1 pack or however many packs you like, however much you like. I'm using 2 packs here. And so this is just boiling here. Again, you don't want to cook it all the way because you will be frying this later. But yeah, you're just boiling the top ramen there, and you do want to keep the seasoning packets, so I have the seasoning packets on the side here. And this is not a healthy dish, so I don't recommend that you cook it all the time, but every once in a while it's not so bad. And so again, I'm just gonna go ahead and taste it just to see how done it is. Okay, so maybe another 30 seconds or so. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna drain it. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain it, and you want to be careful when you're draining it. Okay, so now it's drained. Now what you're going to do is you're going to add 1 tablespoon per pack. So I use 2 packs, so I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of butter. So let's get the butter going. 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some butter here. So I have some butter. And 2 tablespoons, it's about that much. So just cut 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to put you down here so I can cut this because I can't cut it with one hand. Okay. So I have my butter here, and I'm going to go ahead and melt it in the pan. So just like that. And you don't want it on too high heat because you don't want to burn the butter. Nothing worse than burnt butter. So you're just melting the butter like that in the pan. And so you want to go ahead and melt the butter, and you want it to get a little bit bubbly. So you want the butter to get a little bit bubbly, so just give it a little bit of time. And again, you don't want it on like high heat, you want it on like medium heat. This is a great meal for college students eating on the cheap. Okay, so now you can hear it too. It's getting bubbly. And that's what we want. Another 10 seconds or so. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your noodles that you've drained and you're going to add them to the dish. And remember I said don't overcook your noodles because you're gonna add them to this dish. So you just do like that. And then we have the seasoning packet. So you're gonna go ahead and put the seasoning packet in. So I'll go ahead and do that. So just take the seasoning packet and put it into the pasta, into the noodle. This is my second seasoning packet here. Okay, so I have my seasoning in there, and then you're just gonna mix this up with that delicious butter. And this does become quite a salty dish, so if you want less salt, you can add less of the seasoning packet. But you just want to mix this up. Just like that. Really quick and easy dish. And then I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Tastes noodly. And then you're just gonna plate it. So you just grab a plate there and plate it. So just 1 second. And there we have it, fried top ramen.